Off we go. The playoffs back in Foxborough. Chisholm will touch it from the 9. Chisholm picks up a block. He's knocked down at the 30-yard line. To this, they've got the two backs with Henderson and Stevenson. It'll begin with Stevenson in the backfield. Plowing forward for about 5 yards, taking Dayon Henley. After the gain of 6, made in the air for the first time. Complete. And Stephon Diggs will take it to the 43-yard line. A New England first down for Diggs, who had the most receptions.
In 6th grade and the whole thing.
Draw here with Stevenson for a gain of about 4 against the Chargers defense. The coordinator here is going to be talked about a lot for these head coaching openings. Maye throwing middle of the field, broke it up. It was intended for his tight end, Hunter Henry, head coaching vacancy. 3.5 does it here. Chargers bring 4. Maye can't get away. Odafe Oweh, who came over in the trade from Baltimore, comes up with the sack. And after 1 first down, the Chargers defense sends the Pats offense to the sideline.
One of the things about Drake Maye is that he will step up into the pocket. So watch Oweh.
Third-year man out of Michigan State, Bryce Baringer is the punter for the Patriots. Darius Davis, very good return man. Back deep, going to let it go, and it kicks all the way to the end zone as coaches. Justin Herbert, Charger offense, begins in the 20, begins in the air, and begins with Trey Harris. A first down gain of 14 to the 34 as Herbert goes to the air. Tucker Fisk, their two big fullback types are in, but they're blocking as Herbert's looking to throw. Scrambling, on the run, will go to the marker, and on first down get about 9 as he goes out of bounds with his Chargers offense. Officially 9 on that first down run. It's Vidal running to the right. Marion Hampton is the other running back. He's active, off an ankle injury, very limited in practice. So Ladd McConkey in motion. He had a massive playoff debut last year. Flags down, movement, run, Torbert.
False start. Offense number 68. 5-yard penalty, first down.
At North Carolina, now they're on opposite sidelines tonight. First down, quick hit to Johnston. The receiver gets 3, and that's it as the Patriots rally to the ball on Quentin Johnston. 2nd and a dozen. Pat's coming. Herbert escaping. Deflected. Incomplete. Well, there are a whole lot of blue shirts on the other side of the line. Christian Ellis got his hands up. 4-man rush. Protected Herbert. Slinging it. Gadsden, can he get there? No. 2 yards shy. Gadsden is brought down. Carlton Davis, the corner, comes up to take down the rookie. A whole lot of window dressing. A whole lot of nothing. They take the 5.
By the offense. The 5-yard penalty, it's 4th down.
Scott the veteran. Hang time is his calling card. Jones got his hands on it, and he's corralled right away. Dean Leonard at the gunner spot was there. Took advantage of it. So much success. A couple of down years, right back at it. TreVeyon Henderson's the back, and he loses a yard on first down. Jefferson comes up again.
Very seldom do you see them play anything but these 2 deep safeties.
2nd and 11 from his own end zone. Maye deflected. Derwin James almost had it, but a teammate comes up with it. It's Henley with the interception at the 10-yard line. Tipped by Tier Tart. Out of the hands of James.
It's the guy who does next to nothing on the rush. Here's Tier Tart. Really doesn't get off the line of scrimmage, but gets back into the throwing lane. He's getting double teamed, found a way to get into the throwing lanes, and there it is. Nothing more dangerous than a ball tipped straight up in the air, and the Chargers get the break they're looking for on the road to try and shift the pressure to Drake Maye and the Patriots.
Maye turns it over on his 2nd. Ladd McConkey is the motion man. Herbert going to take off, get it down to the 5. He got 5 yards as he was tripped up by Anthony Jennings. 44 and 42 respectively for the Chargers. Inside, Herbert takes it to the edge. Hit at the 4, big tackle by Davis as he was chased from behind by Jack Gibbons. 3rd and goal. Always a factor on 3rd down and in the red zone. Herbert looked his way, covered, now takes off, tries to get it himself, cannot. Stopped around the 2-yard line. Marcus Jones comes up to make the play. Going for it. Pats bringing the heat. Herbert trying to escape. End zone throw. No! Allen covered by Christian Gonzalez. The Patriots hold after the turnover. Here it comes. He's looking left, covered. Comes back over the middle, completes it to Rhamondre Stevenson, who's got a lot of room. There goes Stevenson, all the way to midfield. 48 yards. Big play for New England.
Super job that time by Drake Maye. He saw that blitz.
Does have big plays, it feels like. Give him a break. TreVeyon Henderson takes over to the 45-yard line.
Not multiple times on the tape we've been watching.
2nd and 5. Play pass here. Maye, everything's covered to the left. He's going to take off and dive forward. And they'll mark him for the first down, just shy of the 40-yard line. Both backs in on 3rd and inches. It's inside with Stevenson, who's got the first down, just shy of the 35. And the big gain ensued. Stevenson right. The 29-yard line. Chris, it's such a big part. Drive that started at their own 2. Now at the Chargers 30. Pressure picked up. Incomplete. Off the hands of Stefon Diggs, who has a long playoff history. 3rd and 4. Stevenson trying to pitch it back. He's going to lose a lot of yards, or Chisholm can throw it to Maye. Incomplete. Tried to set up the trick play on 3rd and 4. Line up to go for it. And they will go for it against a 4-man rush. Maye's pass sideline. Williams inbounds. Got it. First down. Kyle Williams, the rookie out of Washington State, the 3rd-round pick. Back to the studio, confirms that from the 23. Little pressure here, and they get to Maye. Tuli Tuipulotu, outstanding season, 6th in the league in sacks this year, with 13. The 3rd-year man out of USC fights on to get him. It
is the bull rush on the left side where the 2 rookies reside. This time, Jared Wilson, the guard.
2nd and 18, final half-minute opening quarter. Protected, throwing, open is Chisholm. To the 11-yard line, first down. Efton Chisholm, who's behind Cooper Kupp in the all-time Eastern Washington receptions list. Stevenson in motion. Maye sees an opening, takes off, gets 2 to the 9, shown the sideline by Deion Henley. 2nd and 8 from the 9. Rhamondre Stevenson straight ahead. Had an opening, closed quickly, stopped at the 5. Henley finishing off that play. He's on the same side with the former Charger Hunter Henry is in motion. 3rd and 4. Maye, nothing open at first, keeps it alive, directs, chased, flings out of the end zone. Incomplete. This block was low, but Gonzalez punches it through. 60th in the franchise's history. Kraft was a season ticket holder at that one home playoff game they had early on. He's had a much better seat since. Darius Davis is stopped at the 28-yard line by Brendan Schooler, the great special teamer for the Pats. A lot's coming into this season. They've gotten a lot out of them, including a goal-to-goal stop on the last drive. Amarian Hampton, first run, nothing. Loss of a yard. And one of those players we've already hit, Craig Woodson, on the other side of the line.
For them to trust him the rest of the way.
After the loss of a yard, he's in as a blocker as Herbert looks for a space and finds Lat McConkey. Little move by McConkey. He'll go down at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 19 and a first down for the Chargers. In his debut last year, the loss to Houston. First down by Dells back in there. He's got a couple of yards, maybe 3. Jack Gibbons. Deep catalog of plays in Greg Roman's offense. That one works, firing to the far side to Keenan Allen. After the completion to Allen, Vidal to the right. Good opening for Vidal. Running through Woodson for the first down. 1/3 of the way through the game. Chargers trying to tie or take the lead. This pass is caught. Tucker Fisk, who returns to the lineup after missing the last 6 with an ankle injury. Williams has been around the facility a little more often the last month or so, and it's uplifted the spirits of this New England defense. Vidal spinning around a tackle, and somebody got him up by the face mask.
Yep, for sure.
And that flag is down. It's going to take the Chargers into the red zone.
Personal foul, face mask, defense, half the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
All officially marked just inside the 12. Vidal to the 10-yard line. 2nd and 7, Herbert has some time here. Looking to take off. He's going to outlet it to Fisk. And he will be brought down around the 4-yard line. It's a catch. It'll be 3rd and 3 for a first down. And Herbert turns, gives to Vidal. Nothing. So what is Harbaugh going to do now? Take the field goal and even the game? Went for it down here close. He's got the field goal unit coming on. Operation clean. The kick is perfect. The NFC is set. Congratulations to the Niners for their win in Philadelphia tonight. Chisholm, the return for the Patriots, going sideline, taken down at the 25-yard line. Work as well for Hunter Henry. Deserving team win. Maye begins, just floats it out softly, taken by TreVeyon Henderson right to the first down line.
They've sort of found that balance between those two backs.
Half-yard short of it, Maye propels forward, has the first down. Here's Melissa of the rookie Henderson out of Ohio State. In the lineup, into the line he goes. Down to about the 40.
Is a Chargers defense that simply does not give up those kinds of plays where they have to.
42, play pass from Maye. Found the space, just took off, first down. Drake Maye, past midfield, he slides for it. That's what Chris was talking about. Derwin James nosing his way down there, almost got a hand on that. Pass was incomplete. You heard Maye alerting and adjusting the play, and Derwin James lurking around. 2nd and 10, Maye out quick, high throw is brought in by Kayshon Boutte. Some question if Boutte was going to go tonight with a hamstring injury. 3rd and 5, Chargers bringing 4. Maye throws, it's off the hands of Stevenson and incomplete.
Consistent pressure so far in this.
First punt, Bryce Baringer could not pin the Chargers in deep. It was a touchback. This one, Schooler down there, others down there. The kick had the right spin, and Baringer got the job done. On NBC and Peacock, that was Cambridge Ridge and Latin playing Lowell. Patrick Ewing's alma mater, little high school hoops in New England for you. From the 8, Herbert. Pressure was picked up for the moment. He's in trouble. He's trying to get rid of it. Let's see, it'll be an incomplete pass or a fumble. How will it be ruled? Back to the air. Herbert throwing, good job to keep his eyes up and complete it. Allen very close to the first down. Getting the little push, or the big push, I should say, from Bradley Bozeman as we get near the 2-minute warning. Pressure coming off the edge. Throws right into that pressure. Vidal. Ellis couldn't bring him down until he got a few more yards. Coming to New England. 2nd and 1. And Kamani Vidal is stopped by Ellis, along with the safety, Craig Woodson, has been very active in this first half. Christian Ellis leading the charge. Chargers right on the ball. Patriots not set. Herbert takes the snap. And the push. And the mark coming in from the down judge. That's why the clock has started. Neither team's been charged a timeout. Here's Herbert to Keenan Allen in the middle of the field at the 35-yard line. Drive continues with 1:05 to go. 4 receivers for Herbert. 2nd and 3. 4-man rush for the Patriots. Hand to the face, knocks down Herbert at the 26-yard line. Williams and Barmore busted in. Herbert got hit up by the helmet.
By the helmet, like directly in the helmet, wasn't it?
And goes down with not in the lineup for the Patriots, being looked at in the tent. 4-man rush without one of their starting corners. Pats are covering. Defensive pressure. Gets to Herbert at the 23-yard line. Kayshon Boutte with the sack. Timeout New England, 41 seconds till halftime.
So Kayshon Boutte coming in and getting the pressure and ultimately the sack. But that's not what happened on this play. This is a coverage sack. And these Chargers...
Now the Patriots handle this here. Set up the return. Scott, not his best kick. It is short. Jones on the run. Fields it. No fair catch. It'll be brought down by Trey Harris at the 45 from the Patriots. So New England needs about 20 yards to get Gonzalez field goal range. Maye on first down, stepping up, throwing it in the middle, incomplete. Looking for Stefon Diggs.
Clearly established himself as a runner, which he didn't do. That's forcible contact. It should have been a penalty for roughing the passer. 15 yards.
Here's Maye taking off on the run. First down in field goal range and more. There goes Maye inside the 20 to the 17-yard line. Big run by Maye. Gives the Patriots a chance. One timeout, letting the clock run down and stopping it here.
Here he comes. The minute he sees those defensive players turning their backs, running with his receivers, he knows there's nothing but green grass in front of him. And so far, Mike, we've talked about it. Which of these two quarterbacks has the better day running the football may decide it. Here we are.
37-yard run. This is big. They're putting 16 seconds on the clock as Vrabel was trying to get the attention of the official for the timeout. You have alternate officials on.
Multiple.
17. Chargers bring 3. Maye throws it out of the back of the end zone. Nothing open, just send it down Route 1. 2nd and 10. Maye looking for that end zone shot. Gets it out to the sideline, incomplete. And with 6 seconds left, Gonzalez in the field goal unit will come on. Andy Gonzalez from 35. He gives the Patriots a 6-3 lead.
Honestly, he doesn't look any different than he did in the regular season. Still getting it done.
Kickoff all the way to the end zone will be brought out to end the time of the half. Darius Davis looking for space. Goes down around the 20-yard line. They'll bring the first half to an end. So the Chargers will get the ball to start the second half. Chargers get the ball to start the second half. Andy Gonzalez's kickoff is a floater picked up at the 5. And here comes Jared Patterson with the return for the Chargers. Across the 30 to the 31. Out there for New England. First down from the 32. And here is Herbert. It is Vidal. It is straining. And he finishes. And it's a gain of 3 yards. Tonight, 2nd and 7. Pressure. Vidal picked up Ellis. Herbert had to move anyway. It's the 3rd catch for Tucker Fisk, who had 2 catches all season. Running against the play clock. Apparently off in time. Scrambles, fires. McConkey goes up and it's broken up. A great fight from Marcus Jones to keep McConkey from completing the catch. Pressure perhaps on Scott at some point. Here goes Schooler, 41 from the top, coming in. Oh, he almost got there. Schooler forces that punt out quick. It'll bounce. J.K. Scott got away with it. Out of bounds to the 18. You can watch Schooler. He had a move like that to block a field goal against Miami. Maye's first play of the second half is complete. Staying in bounds on the sideline is Stevenson. Marked him very close to that first down. Think they're going to move the chains at the 29-yard line. Jack Westover, the fullback, is in there. Trying to block for Stevenson, but he couldn't get to the line. Tier Tart. 2nd and 10. Derwin James was nosing around. Made the other side. Hunter Henry goes to the ground and holds on to the ball despite the Tony Jefferson hit. First down across the 45-yard line. Just past the 45. Maye out quick. Kayshon Boutte for 5 to midfield at the 50-yard line.
The defense in some conflicted situations.
Anderson, nothing. Chased down one more time. Takes the man in motion. Pressure comes from the secondary. Maye's got time. Slipping out Stevenson. First down, Stevenson gain of 17 as he stayed on his feet to the 33-yard line.
Oh, I like this a whole bunch. Watch Drake Maye. He knew what he was doing. Going to come over, block, release, and watch this young, poised quarterback. I got it. Let's look downfield. Okay, a little, just slip it right out there. Let's pick up a first down. And every once in a while, when we've seen
stop to start the half by the Pats defense, Maye up top towards Hunter Henry. Coverage was there, and it is incomplete. Second down from these coaches. Henderson, bottom of the screen, empty backfield. Inside is caught 1 yard shy of the first down for Diggs. 24-yard line. So 3rd and 1 coming up here for New England. They always got an extra offensive lineman there. Munford in 3rd and 1. Option. Maye. Beautiful fake. First down to the 18-yard line.
Show the whole resume, Drake Maye. Show the whole resume.
For the Patriots, just inside the 19. Henderson inside. 4 yards. On 2nd and 10. Maye look out from behind. Protects the ball. Nearly loses it. And the Chargers are on it. All the way off the edge. Knocked it out. Deshaun Hand recovers. Off the edge, beats the rookie Campbell. Second try, gets a hand on the ball. Hand recovers. Patriots. Chargers take over at their own 23. Where are the big play players for the Chargers? Herbert's looking for one, doesn't have it. Flings it downfield. Oh, Johnston broke free for a second, but the recovery by Gonzalez. Communicate and get to what Terry says is the right answer at that point. 2nd and 10, Herbert go right back to Johnson. That time, he's blanking it, and the flag comes down on Carlton Davis. So they take another shot down the field, and what we said, and they've gone to him back-to-back here.
Pass interference. Defense number 7. Spot foul. Automatic first down.
That one's a 22-yarder and brings the Chargers to their own 45. Vidal left, 1 yard. Chased down across the field. On this Patriots team, part of their story of success this year. 2nd and 9, Vidal inside, across midfield to the 49-yard line. Overload to Herbert's right. Patriots bringing 4. Herbert in trouble. Eludes Barmore, keeps it alive, overshoots Vidal.
Got there so fast, it enabled that ball to be well overthrown.
J.K. Scott's kick towards the sideline, keeps it out of the hands of the good returner, Marcus Jones.
Let's add a little sprinkle out here. Let's go.
15-yard line. Maye in trouble. T.R. Tart. He had a great start to the season. Cooled off a little bit because he got more attention from opposing offenses. Gets a sack here.
So this is the old pick tough play in which Tart's going to go out and knock the tackle to hopefully give his outside edge player
on the left side of the line.
Heavy.
Will Campbell and Jared Wilson. Side run Stevenson. Tui Palotu.
We have to keep our eye on that left side of the offensive line.
3rd and 13. Stunting on him again. This time they protected to Henry across the 30. New England first down. Only 3 field goals thus far in this one. Maye has time. Shot downfield towards Boutte. Cut in front. Got it. Boutte on the run. Inside the 30 to the 26-yard line. 43 to Kayshon Boutte. First down New England.
The outside just kept spinning around in a circle, and he could not get his feet planted back in the ground and make the move quickly enough because Boutte came back inside, and that's what he is. He is one of those contested catch, and he'll make plays just like that.
Longest completion all year to Boutte. The run by Stevenson takes the Patriots inside the 22 with 2:20 to go here in this 3rd quarter. Maye up top. Hooper! Almost. And Elijah Molden beaten. Step 4 for the Pats. Here comes the pressure. Maye's throw is double caught, then dropped by Douglas. And this Chargers defense comes up with the stop, force a field goal attempt his first year. Good from 39. And the Patriots extend the lead. Well, Telemundo will have the Spanish language coverage of the FIFA World Cup coming to North America. Darius Davis on the return, chased down, Schooler, Pettis. 7 plays, 9 yards to this team in the first part of this 3rd quarter, and a drop ball by Herbert, but Vidal saves the day with their best play on offense in this half, because they brought pressure again that Chris was just talking about with Jones. Vidal, 35-yard line. He now has 3 catches. McConkey 1. Down to 35. Herbert looking. They're covered again downfield. He's got to take off and run. And he gets to the line for a first down. from the 43, first down. The Jones blitz has Herbert running the other way. Gain of about 3 to the 46. That's bearing out a 6-point New England lead. 2nd and 7. Keep bringing that pressure. Herbert throws. This is incomplete. Gonzalez breaks it up, intended for Johnston on that far side. Christian Gonzalez. Consistent diet of pressure from the Pats. Here they come again. Flag is down. Underneath, off the hands of Allen. Check that flag. It's going to be illegal shift on the Chargers, I believe.
Illegal shift. Offense. Number 15 did not come set after the shift. That penalty has been declined. The result of the play is 4th down.
Dropped by Allen. The penalty typical of this Chargers night. They have underperformed. Good hang time by Scott. Jones lets it go. It goes in the end zone. It's a touchback. On NBC, Milan Cortina in Italy. First down for Maye from the 20. It's Pop Douglas. Henley and tackle. Big hit. Ball comes out after he's ruled down. Secured to the correct call. 2nd and 7. Maye and step up. Throws to Westover. Got the first down. Jack Westover. Very limited in seeing the ball all season. Gets a first down reception here. First catch for Westover. He was first catch for any yardage, I should say. And 1 for none in terms of yards thus far this year.
This is happening all over again.
2nd and 6. Chargers bring heat. Maye throws the other way. Boutte catches it. Dances on the sideline, out of bounds. Right around midfield. It was close to being a pass breakup. Deep drop Maye. Looking to step up. Climbs through the traffic. Goes towards the numbers and down by Henley. Just shy of the 40-yard line. Trying to add to a 6-point lead. Stevenson left. Got through a tackle. Into the secondary. Stevenson to the 29. Gain of a dozen, a New England first down.
To me, this has been the story of the game, especially with the fullback in here to be able to kick out. But it has been the strength of Rhamondre Stevenson from the beginning of the game on. He's broken that one tackle and been that one offensive threat that's been consistent all night long.
Total tonight. Late pass. Oh, pick up on Henley. Twists him. Man top. Henry's got it to the end zone. Touchdown, New England, against his own team in the playoffs.
The other back is going to make a spectacular block. Then you're going to see him get just a piece of Dayon Henley, who's a whirling dervish coming through and almost got to Maye, who kept his eyes down the field and was able to see Henry and just lob the perfect throw over Derwin James's head. This is a play we did not see from Drake Maye early in the year.
So the fans here in New England chant MVP. The Borregales extra point.
If he can survive this first playoff start, he'll have that too.
Turnable kick pinned at the 1. Here comes Davis for the Chargers in need of a big play. Darius Davis is knocked down at the 36-yard line.
Without Christian Gonzalez in the lineup, they can actually get something going.
And he is under pressure once again. A flag is down for a false start. The Chargers are not handling the pressure.
False start. Offense number 68. 5-yard penalty. It's first down.
That position, because he has been the one that's been stopping them all night.
Herbert's trying to find some space. He's taking off. Trying to take it in his own hands. He made a great move. Herbert jump starts the drive. Knocked out of bounds at the 47-yard line. Big run for a first down for Justin Herbert.
Well, and you're going to see a different approach, I think, now. Now some opportunity to sit and read it and get the ball out.
That's bring 5 again. Herbert tries to get away, and he does again. Herbert does the splits as he tries to slide.
This is his chance. He has to get points on the board here.
The 42. Finding space in the pocket, throwing sideline over the head of Keenan Allen.
The ability of the passing game to get anything going. They just haven't been able to do it.
There it is again. Got away. Then gets popped. Lost the football. It's recovered by the Patriots. Herbert shaken up. Ellis the recovery. Bring the ball to the 45-yard line now with 8:08. Trying to salt this one away. TreVeyon Henderson runs inside the 40.
And this Patriot defense has just shut them down.
Tries to take care of it with the offense. Good initial pressure by Jamari Caldwell, the third-round rookie out of Oregon. 3rd and 6. Maye pumped, in trouble. He's hit, the ball comes free, and the bounce is recovered by New England. Left guard Jared Wilson on it. It was a bounce away. Sure picked up. Good job by Mapu, the personal protector. Not to let that pressure through the middle. Caught by Davis just outside the 11-yard line.
Justin Herbert do some amazing things. We just haven't seen it tonight.
Zone end zone. Vidal to the 18-yard line.
Maybe it'll slow this rush down and pick up a couple of first downs.
Fired quick. The second time McConkey looking for a face mask call. Robert Spillane, the linebacker there. 4-man rush for Herbert. Underneath, Johnston the catch. Gain of 8. Again, Christian Gonzalez, the best corner for the Patriots. Fresh rushers off the edge with Harold Landry and Anthony Jennings. And other fresh players bring heat. Underneath throw for Allen, nothing doing. 3rd and 2. Same deal. Got him again. Anthony Jennings. Herbert sacked for the 5th time tonight. Gonna have to go for it on 4th down.
It's the stunts. They just cannot figure out the stunts up front. Maybe they just have had too many different people, but these stunts have just been wearing them out all season long. As soon as you think you've got it figured out here, Charles Woods at the top is the sub for Gonzalez.
Here they all come, backpedaling. Gadsden's got it. 1st down. Rhamondre Gadsden. Here they come again. Johnston's got it on Woods. Gain of 9 to the 44-yard line.
Now they're going to back off. Looks like more zone in the 4-man rush.
And Herbert underneath Gaston into Patriots territory at the 46-yard line.
Go, go, go. They got to go. They got to get to the line of scrimmage.
Tick, tick, tick goes the clock. 3:15 to go. Matt McConkey to the 41. Christian Ellis. Score on this side of the 2-minute warning would be huge for the Chargers. Trey Harris to the 35-yard line.
I mean, at some point, you've got to try and work the middle of the field, but now they're going to fall back in the zone here.
Herbert on the run, flinging towards Harris, out of bounds, incomplete. As he was about to be hit again, Landry was over there. 5-man rush. Herbert. Oh. Christian Ellis. Gain of a yard. Elijah Ponder there as well. They get back in time. Get one in before the 2. And Herbert's throw sideline is incomplete. Intended for Keenan Allen, who has 3 catches for 25 yards on the night. They got nothing out of it. Johnston in motion, 4th down. Herbert hit to end it. Milton Williams.
This move, a little hump move almost. Back in the day with Reggie White, just going to take that center, Bradley Bozeman, and dispose.
New England will try to salt this one away. Inside run for a yard. Deshaun Hand.
But I think what he has done.
1st down run by Henderson will end it. Timeout Chargers. 1:43 left.
Like a big offensive, defensive lineman like that, you're going to take it in the chops.
Well, there was a fight to a playoff win for the first time since Super Bowl 53.
Mike, that's one of the great shots. That's what he's turned into. He's the heavy. He's also the guy that can make them laugh, and he's the guy that can make those personal connections.
Things just continue not to break his way, and Drake Maye, welcome to the winner's circle in the postseason. He's won his first playoff game here in New England. The 2 seed is moving on.